Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's supplemental numismatic news and information for the 5th day of October 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to, bam, there we are. This is the Royal Mint, the original maker. This is Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth and the Memorial Coin Collection featuring King Charles III. And I'm just interested in some of these coins. Obviously, most of them, if not 90% of them, are way out of my league. So I'm going to show you where not only you can buy them from the Royal Mint if you're not interested in that one, but you can also buy them on, I think, Modern Coin Mart. And I want to thank the person, I think it was Crispy, that actually sent me the link to find those. So this says here, and this is probably the one I'm going to get, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth 2022, United Kingdom, 50 pence, brilliant uncirculated coin. It is $11. They're waiting stock on that one, as well as all the other ones. However, if you scroll down here to the bottom, you can see, now look at the prices on some of these, $7.25, and that's in pounds. That's not dollars. 1,100, 1,400, 1,800. I mean, it just gets more expensive as the further down we go. 29, 5,000, 9,000. Look at that. And then obviously it resets to the silver proofs, 570. And there was a kilogram bar. Look at that. I think this would be amazing. Her Majesty has a 2022 United Kingdom 1 kilogram silver proof coin. What? Yeah, could you imagine? That'd be cool to hold in your hand. And then obviously, look at this. So these are no longer available, these five, but they probably will be commanding the highest dollar if on the resale market, I would imagine. No longer available, no longer available. 13,395 pounds. Pounds, baby. That's 5 ounces of gold and a proof coin. So that's the first one featuring King Charles III. So obviously, we know that the first of anything and the last of anything when it comes to coin collecting are usually the more popular ones. Well, here they go. These are the first featuring King Charles III. There we go. And that's probably the one I'm getting. But over here to Modern Coin Mart, and it's the coins of the Commonwealth. And it says here, I've added the Great Britain £5 coin as well as the 50 pence, and I'll show you those here. So I'll even juxtapose the coin price as well. So here's the brilliant uncirculated 50 pence, $11 here, and obviously you have to pay I think the value added tax that may be included in that, not sure. But if you go to Modern Coin Mart, you see here that particular coin is as low as 1261, and that's the 50 pence, and that's the copper nickel Her Majesty the Queen Memorial. And they also sell this one, the £5 one, as well. So I'm probably thinking this one and this one just to get things started, and then maybe next year the brilliant uncirculated set. Now, wanted to also bring this to your attention. We talked about it in the beginning of the show yesterday, and it is a grading special, and it is a great, tremendous grading special, and it is brought to you by PCGS. And well, I just have to explain it here. It says there's a modern bulk special. October 1st through December 31st, 2022, you can submit modern, that's 1965 to present, coins for PCGS bulk grading with only 20 coins instead of the usual 100 required. Let's learn more. That's pretty amazing, actually, folks, if you think about it. Normally, if you are going to be tackling any kind of bulk grading, you need to submit 100 coins. And imagine what that might cost. I'd say in the 4 figures easily. But in the 20 coins, maybe you're just about half of that. Maybe about 500. So let's find, depending what you put in here. Now, there's a lot of stipulations here, and I think probably the most qualified product to actually submit to this would probably be something in a United States Mint packaging. Because check this out. This special is valid for only modern U.S. coins, 65 to present. It says here pre-65 coins are not eligible for this quarterly special. Okay. Submission must contain 20 coins or more. Each submission must have no more than 5 different date mint mark denomination combinations per submission. That's kind of important. And I would think that, if you submitted the American Women Quarters, probably 20 of them, that would probably be okay under those rules and guidelines. Now it says here Gold Shield, Variety, Attribution, Mint Air, Regrade, Reconsideration, Crossover, and Restoration services are not available through bulk submissions. Okay, so the scope is getting more narrow as what's available for this particular grading special. Genuine with details options is not available through bulk services. Details coins will be returned unholdered, valid for U.S. coins only. Coins must be submitted in sealed tubes, rolls, or original government packaging. That's interesting because normally they will allow you to submit them in 2x2 flips. Bulk submissions containing coin flips will not be accepted. What? So yeah, look at that. Sealed tubes is what they're looking for. Rolls or in original government packaging. Interesting. So I guess a roll of wow, gosh, could you imagine a whole roll of S quarters being graded? Wow. Minimum grades are accepted, but the accepted highest minimum grade requirement varies by coin type. Only one minimum grade can be selected per submission. Eligible coins and accepted highest minimum grade requirements. So there you go. Coin type, here we go. Modern Silver Eagles and commemoratives 1986 to present, as well as proof modern miners and dollars. What's interesting about this, they say 1986 to present, and we know, well, it qualifies. So that's good, right? Highest minimum grade, 69. Mint state modern miners and modern dollars, highest minimum grade, 65. Now, if no highest minimum grade requirements is provided on your submission, coins will be processed with no minimum grade. That's right. So coins that do not fall into the category specified above do not qualify for bulk service. And if there's any questions, and if you do try this, I would call them, and if you're unable to call them, get an appointment with them, an email, just to have them kind of walk you through what's going on with this. And if you don't have that option, I would imagine this isn't the right one for anybody if you can't get a hold of them, because that's super important, especially if you haven't done it before. All right. Now, last thing I want to show you here is, and it's really cool. Bam! Look at this. This, and I don't know what to make out of this, whether it is a marketing tool, a selling tool, or a little bit of both, maybe informational, educational, and an opportunity for them or vehicle for them to sell some of their precious metals. Here we go. It says here by Clint Seigner of Monetary Metals Advisor Perspectives. Title of the articles is Mint Shortages Further Pressure Supply Amid High Demand, dated October 3rd, 2022. Now it says here in August, demand for bullion had slacked a bit from the frenetic pace set over the past 2 years, but buyers came back with a vengeance during September, and inventories of the most popular products are showing the strain. Okay, they're talking about inventories of, guess what? Yeah, bullion. Premiums are back on the rise, absolutely. If you've seen yesterday, 2 days ago, we're looking at American Silver Eagles had a $20 premium, and we were looking at $16 to $17 premium. Well, now, obviously, it's a bit higher now, clearly. Now, it says here, premiums are back on the rise, and delivery delays have returned for many items, with silver inventories being the hardest hit. Money metals, weaker competitors are especially struggling. Ouch. I don't know if they needed to take a shot there, but I think what they're saying is, we still have product in stock. As buyers turn away from higher priced silver coins, particularly the problematic Silver Eagle, 1 ounce silver rounds and bars of various sizes are now experiencing supply issues. And really, I think that's one of the reasons why there's such a high premium on silver, is because, well, if you're able to find it, people don't want to let it go at spot price, but they will sell it to you for almost double the price, or $5, $10 more than the spot price. Yeah, especially for certain items. Yeah. Now, the major constraint, once again, is the capacity of mints and refiners to produce retail bullion products, while demand for 1,000-ounce silver bars also appears strong. Premiums for those large bars are holding steady. And I imagine larger size bars, the lower the premium. What's interesting here is they say it, once again, is the capacity of mints and refiners to produce retail bullion products. And as far as the United States Mint goes, I think it's more of the Sunshine Mint and the, I guess, the wording of the law with the United States Mint not being able to buy silver or precious metals above the spot price. So it kind of puts them in a pickle, I would think. Now it says here, if 1,000-ounce bar premiums rise, it would be signaling a true shortage of silver. For now, though, the shortage is in the fabrication capacity of mints and refiners who convert large bars into smaller products. Could you imagine? That would be kind of interesting to think about for a minute. So it is in the fabrication capacity, right? Making it, and the capacity of mints and refiners who convert large bars into smaller products. Now, is that really the case? I'm not sure. Now, the pressure on premiums has been driven, at least in part, by U.S. Mint. I don't know about that. Despite its obligation to produce coins in quantities and quality sufficient to meet public demand, the Mint has done nothing to increase supply. That might be true, considering the fact that we may or may not be seeing any more, at least increase in the production of bullion from the West Point Mint. That could be true right there. So that's interesting. Now it says here, demand spiked for bullion products 2.5 years ago, Private mints and refiners have been steadily growing capacity, but the U.S. Mint is manufacturing excuses instead. Wow, that was a shot across the bow. Congressman Alex Mooney sent a terse letter to Mint Director Ms. Ventures C. Gibson just over a month ago. Ms. Gibson replied last week. She blamed issues on COVID and on the vendors who supply them blanks. That's, I believe, the Sunshine Mint. And why doesn't the United States Mint refine their own silver and have their own mines and do their own refining? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, the U.S. Mint's response letter was predictably long on excuses and short on solutions. Another shot at the Mint. The top U.S. Mint bureaucrat says she hopes to add, wow. Another shot across the bow. The top U.S. Mint bureaucrat says she hopes to add some new vendors who can produce blanks rather than gearing up to produce blanks in-house. Okay. And I think the blanks in-house would probably be the best bet. But then again, they might be trying to cut costs. Okay, so all they need to do is buy the blanks, not all the equipment and the mine and all that capacity. There was no mention of plans to dramatically increase inventories during periods when demand is slower. That might be a mistake. If the Mint has any plans to add any people, equipment, or in-house capacity, Gibson did not discuss that either. Ouch. Until and unless the United States Mint gets its act together, it remains wise to avoid the extraordinarily high premiums that come with the American Silver Eagles, or even Gold Eagles, I would imagine, and maybe even Platinum and Palladium. I don't think they made palladium proofs this year. Anyway, and consider bullion, and even consider selling the Silver Eagles that you have money metals for $9.50 over spot to redeploy the funds into more ounces into other forms. That might be a marketing thing right there. Rounds and bars offer much better value, as do many other silver coins. As alluded to above, the lowest cost way to own physical bullion is through Vault Silver and Vault Gold pricing. Yeah, I think I'm out. Not going to go any more on that one. I think it's a really interesting article. What do you think? All those shots at the Mint, is it justified? Do you think the Mint's doing enough? I think personally, I think they're working within the parameters they've been given, and I think they're doing an excellent job myself. But that's what I think. What do you guys think? And let me know what you say in the comments below. So there it is. That's the supplemental numismatic news. Hope to see you there this morning at 9:30 a.m. That's good morning to you with Tiny Numismatics number 249, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. I did it. Congratulations to me. There it is, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And consider joining the membership. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.